got our podcast, thinking you should watch it. If you driving, man, it's good for you to listen. No, we keep it real. No, we spit it raw. Sports dialogue. No, it's good if I'm involved. No, we're not the news. We just cool dude with nobody to impress. Just talking our shit. Call it pressman coverage. Pressman coverage.
Welcome into Pressman Coverage, a podcast dedicated to you, the fan. Today we are going to be the GM. Shout out to Stick to the Model. This is the coolest thing I've ever used, man. Like, I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. I'm in here buying subscriptions. I'm doing all I can so I can just sit on this thing all day, man. But we're super excited to walk through what we feel like. This is part one. We're going to do this probably 10 more times. Again, I love this thing. But we're going to walk through what we would do as of today, Valentine's Day. Go kiss your lady. We're going to do, or man, no discriminations. What? Anyways,
everybody
Cody,
deserves love.
Everybody deserves love, baby. Kiss your dog. I don't care. Cody, talk to the people, man. How you feeling, baby?
Man, Lem, it feels so good to hear your voice penetrating these ear holes. It's been a little while since we've been podding, man. I just want to let the offseason play out. We filled out our coaching staff. Mike Vrabel got his ass beat in the Super Bowl. That kind of hurt me a little bit. I know a lot of Titans fans loved it. I think that's kind of weird behavior, but hey, whatever. He got his ass beat, and now it's full off season. Now we're about to be locked in on trying to get this team to the Super Bowl next year. This is to get us to the Super Bowl next year.
You know what? If we're the GMs, you darn right we're going to do it next year. There's no other options. There's no other options. Oh, Cody, you know what? Last time I gave the update on where Sauce was. This is your time. I don't want to be the one who always provides updates on him. Talk your talk.
Well, we know how Sauce has, barber issues. And it's this time it's no different. He went to apply the paint, and the guy put in the wrong color. He looked like Frank Ocean off the Blonde album. So now he's got this blonde hair, and now he has, he's too embarrassed to even come on with us anymore. So he's got to let it fade out, and then he'll be back on.
Yeah, he went for like a mix of like Drewski and a few other people, and he ended up looking like Madonna. But okay, let's just talk a little bit about a few things that's happened over the last few weeks. One, we filled out our coaching staff, and I'll have to say, man, I'm good with most of the moves. Like, there's not I say most of the moves, really all the moves. A lot of people I don't even know anything about. But let me tell you who knows a lot about somebody. Mike was sharing bunk beds with his boy, his brother, little, I don't know if he's little or big Borgonzi. I don't know the ages.
He better be big.
He better be big Borgo. They look just alike too. They both had that box jaw. They are both built like pit bulls, like it's crazy. But he brought in his brother Dave to be the linebackers coach. Now, in fairness, man, I know it's nepotism. Nepotism is everywhere, by the way. Let me tell you something. If ESPN hires me to run a show, guess who's coming with me? Cody and Randy. I mean, come on, man. Get over it. Like, come on, just grow some. This is literally modern day America. This is corporate America, and this is just what happens. I don't know why people were freaking out about nepotism hires, especially a guy like Dave Bergonzi, who has multiple times held this position. He has been somebody who Matt Eberflus has dragged him along wherever he's went. He's somebody who's been respected in that way. And also, he worked with Aaron Whitecotton last year. So I'm sure if there was hey, man, this guy, he ruined our defense or he was the issue, then that would have been said pretty smooth. And, I know Mike said he removed himself from the process. But if your boss removes themselves from the process of you hiring their brother, you're hiring their brother, buddy. It doesn't matter.
You got a leg up for sure. You got a leg up.
Cody, how do you feel about some of the hires, man?
Don't bother me, man. Can the guy coach linebackers or not? And apparently, if they felt that way, that he could get the job done, he's gonna get the job done. Now he brought in Salah's. What is it? Salah's brother too?
I think it's his cousin.
Brought in his cousin. Hey, great get back coach, because Salah's gonna be running up and down them sidelines. So we need somebody with the same athletic profile to stay with Robert Saleh. He's running up and down those sidelines, and no better else than some bloodline in there.
you got to have bloodline and say, chill the f out, okay?
Yeah.
Chill the f out. We need to win this game, and you're yelling at the ref. Like, you need somebody who's going to be at Thanksgiving dinner next week to be able to cuss you out. When the other coaches are thinking it, he can say it. He can lay it out there. That's the beauty of it. If I'm tripping on that ESPN show that we're going to have, we're actually going to take first takes place. That's news that we haven't shared with anybody because it's going to happen 10 years from now.
Thank God, get that shit off the air. My bad.
Dude, it's been rough. I need Cody to say, hey, man, you didn't bring your all last episode. That's what I need somebody to do. So I'm going to hire the boys. What do you expect me to do?
Somebody's going to hold Randy accountable for his bad hairline.
Somebody, look, if we don't do it, nobody else will. His wife loves him too much. She will not say it. It's got to be us. Okay, look, we've spent too much time on this already. I am happy to get past that portion. What I do think is pretty interesting is, like, it's a pretty quick turnaround. I know coaches don't hire players, but coaches do give profiles of who they think would be, solid people that fit their scheme and what they like to see. Having to get that together in essentially like a month and a half to be able to be ready for draft time, that's pretty interesting because in 3 weeks from, this coming Monday, you've got to start with leaguer tampering and get free agents in the building, which means, like, it's not just about the draft. You've got to have your free agent profiles built so you know what you potentially could need. Okay, we don't have that in free agency. We got to go to the draft. Like, this is going to be a pretty quick turnaround, man. Like, it's pretty interesting on how that works. Cody, how do you think in the building, man, like, how would you be preparing? Matter of fact, you're our linebackers coach. You're Dave Berganzi. What is your style linebacker? That's what I want to hear from you. What do you want?
Cedric Gray. Go get me another Cedric Gray. Give me a guy and give me another 150 tackles. That's what I want.
They have the tape or whatever that they sent to the scouts and the Berganzi of what they like. It's literally type of Cedric Gray from last year. Hey, just give me another one of these. Yeah. I'm good. We'll figure out the rest. I don't care if he's slightly undersized. I don't care. He played ball. He played absolute ball. Okay, look here, man. We've got some decisions to make. It's time for us to stick to the model. I don't know. I just
like
to
that.
say that. I don't know if they have a PR department, but if they do, hey, I'm here.
Hey, we're elite members now. We can plug as much as we want.
We are elite members. For $5.83 a month.
Quick. We're invested now.
we are investors. Okay. The first thing we want to do is a little bit of cap management. And honestly, this next thing I'm about to say, I don't care what anybody has to say. You or Randy on this. I'm extending Jeffrey Simmons. Okay.
I'll extend him.
I'm extending Jeffrey Simmons. I'm fine giving him 3 new years, 5 years total, 34 a year. I mean,
he's earned it. He got 11 sacks last year. He did everything he said he was going to do. Did he accept? Easy.
I mean, come on now. Quick one. Anybody else?
To extend? No, I'm okay with letting Chick hit free agency.
Cutting Chick?
Do we cut him?
We let him walk. That's right. We just let him walk.
I think we just let him walk.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
In my couple times I've been doing this, I have been restructuring Amani Hooker.
Golly.
I mean, he was kind of trash last season. So
you want to just throw it into a bonus? That's what you've been doing?
Yeah, I've been restructuring his deal a little bit, trying to get a little bit more cap space.
Well, goodness gracious, $113 million. How much more do we need, Cody?
Well, with my perfect offseason, I was getting George Pickens, Kyle Pitts.
We need every penny we can get. And what I love about this tool is just how in depth it is. I do wish you could kind of structure the contract with the first year cap hit, whatever. But this is really cool, man. Like this is awesome. Okay. Any other extensions? I don't think so. I'm gonna wait another year for Peter. Pick up his 5th year, maybe. Maybe just do it next year. I don't know. Okay. Let's talk cuts. All right. Yeah. Harris, Sweat, we won't be cutting either one of them. We may trade one, but we're not cutting
Ridley,
either one of
gone.
Let's talk about this. Let's just talk about this. All right? We had our dream La La Land free agency last time we got on here, okay? I just, if Pierce, we know Pickens isn't going to hit free agency. If Pierce doesn't hit free agency, do you want Jawan Jennings over Calvin Ridley?
So if if what I've been understanding is correct, if Pierce doesn't hit free agency, I've been reading and stuff that Pittman could.
He could become available. That's true.
So, I mean, I think I would take Pittman over Calvin Ridley. Being just completely honest, Calvin Ridley's he's now an injury risk. It takes him 6 months into the season before he can actually get going. He had drop issues last year. I get that he's gonna riddle you up with his routes and stuff like that, but last year he did not produce even when he was in the games, and I'm just kind of over him. I'll let you kind of give your side of that story, and if you want to actually keep him. I personally don't.
Man, I'll be honest. I'm in the keep camp. Like, to me, we don't need the extra money. And what's wrong with just having another potential weapon inside of the room? If we get to a point in the season where he's being outplayed by other people or he gets hurt again, so be it. But why strip away talent just to replace? I mean, yeah, replace him with a younger piece. I can respect that. Like, I'm not tripping about that. But why strip away talent, man? Like, just if we have 3 number 2s in the room, we've got 3 number 2s in the room. Like, why does it have to be one or the other? Why not keep both? The money that we're saving, again, is not groundbreaking money. It's essentially the same money that we just got from extending Jeffrey Simmons. That's my opinion on it. That is.
Well, I think moving away from, 4 for 27, 3 for 57, 1 for 27, 2 for 30, 1 for 18, and 1 for 13. He did have a 5 for 131 in there, but I just don't think that's something that's numbers that are worth keeping. That's just me personally. You are in control, though, so I will allow you to have the final say. But I'm going to tell you this right now, that if you keep him, Tony Pollard is gone. So do you want Tony Pollard or do you want Ridley?
Oh, all right, man.
I don't know about – oh, God. You want to keep TP?
No, but you won me over.
I mean, get them both gone then.
Any other cuts? I'm cutting – I mean, Sneed,
Xavier Woods. Yeah, get him out of here.
You're cutting Xavier Woods?
I cut Xavier Woods.
Words.
Okay. Words are hard. I've been cutting TP and Spears, to be completely honest. I've been cutting both.
Hey, dude, what is going on?
I'm revamping this entire team. I've been revamping this entire team, bro.
I'm so glad that the free version only gives you 3 uses a day, because this right here is crazy, man. I can get behind cutting. All right.
Bye, Randy.
I'll cut TP.
We can keep Spears.
We're fine.
Okay,
here.
now we're entering like the unkillables, like Mason Kinsey. I mean, he's earned his stripes around here.
Yeah, I mean, these people. Everybody listed down here, like, there's nobody who I'm just like, hey, we got to get out of here. If they come back on these minimum deals, who cares? We got to fill out the roster somehow. I'm fine with it. Okay. All right. We've extended 1. We've cut 4. Cut some bigger pieces. We've cut Sneed, Ridley, Xavier Woods, TP. All right. All of those people floating around 30. All right. So be it. What's done is done. All right. What's done is done. We're jumping next to any trades. Chig, you guys want Chig, Noah Gray, offer Denzel Ward for a pick. Hey, none of these I'm worried about. I'll be honest with you. I'm not worried about. The only thing that I may do is build a trade that gets Will Levis off our team.
Yeah, you want to try doing like Will Levis to the Rams?
Let's see how that goes.
Constant,
William to the LA Rams. Did I pass it already?
No, it's right there.
Right in front of my face. All right.
What we thinking? What can William Donovan Levis get us?
If it's me, it's 2027. I'm tripping. I am. I think we can get away with pick like 167. A 5th rounder. You're right. They don't have a 4th. I don't think he's even worth that. They may be more likely to give up one of their 2 6th. But we're going to gun for it. Let's see what they say.
They accepted it. Losers.
There it is.
I mean, how easy is that?
I mean, I guess my question is, what else do we expect? We're the GMs. We know what we're doing. I mean, come on now. Why was there any panic in our voice? Okay. that's the only trade really that we don't have anybody else worth trading. Let's just be honest with it. I mean, we either have rookies.
Do you want to go into T Sweat? People say
I'm
that
not
he's a
trading
scheme. He's a scheme. He doesn't fit the scheme.
He does fit every scheme, man. He is a I know he doesn't fit it technically, but I just think that he's a player where I just want to see what he really will be, man. Like, I don't want to give up on him too early. I'm keeping Sweat for right now. Okay. All right. Let's jump to free agency. Anybody do? What about Mike Brown, Kemon Hall, Jarek Reed? I'm fine with all them walking. Pretty high tenure tag on Darrell Baker Jr. But I don't have an issue with keeping Darrell Baker. We literally have him and Marcus Harris in our cornerback room right now.
Mm-hmm.
I personally am totally fine with offering him 3.5.
Okay.
Are you
I mean, he's earned it. I mean, we put him out there, by himself. He had nobody else out there but
year
him.
after
So
year,
he's earned $3.5 million.
Yeah, go ahead and take it. We'll confirm that.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Lovely.
We got some bread to play with, baby. We got some bread to play with. So to start off with our free agents that we could potentially re-sign, Chigakonkwo, Randy gonna be hot. I'm letting Chig walk.
Good. There's a tight end out there that we can go get.
Okay.
Arden Key gone.
All right. Arden Key out of there. Zeitler.
What do you think about Zeitler? Too old?
Zeitler's interesting, man. If he wants to come back, I personally don't have an issue with it. I think that I can't just say he's earned it, but I don't know, man. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a couple of guards that are actually in the free agent pool that are younger. We would have to pay a higher tag, I would assume, but we also have the most cap space.
Plenty of
I don't know, but towards the end of the season, our offensive line was actually playing really, really well, all things considering. I'm going to say we try to find one in free agency.
Okay. We're going to move on and let him go. Okay. What about Ali Udo?
Gone.
Really? I felt like he was a fine rotational swing tackle.
I think we can find different rotational swing tackle. Maybe.
Okay, but why different though? Are we being different just to be different, or are we talking about what the people did on the field? Some people still deserve it to be on this team, Cody.
I agree. I mean, again, I thought he played relatively well. I just think there may be an upgrade out there. But if you think that his production was good enough to keep on the team, I made the decision on the last one. You can make the decision on Udo. James Lynch, I would re-sign.
Re-signing James Lynch. 1 or 2 year deal, maybe. I'm going to give him a 2-year deal. I mess with James Lynch. I do. Okay. Ali Udo at his starter level.
Good Lord.
What is going on?
You see what I'm saying? You see, this is the negotiations that he's coming in with. Are we sure we want to play? We got to play hardball right here.
This is not true. Okay, I'm going to leave Ali Udo alone. That's just too much. Kyer Elam. I'm going to keep Bryce Oliver as an exclusive rights free agent. That's nothing. CJ Ravenel, get out of here. Van gone. Jihad Ward. I want to talk about Jihad Ward. I'm keeping big Jihad. I'm keeping Jihad Ward, dog. I'm keeping him.
He's a dog.
I'm keeping him.
He's going to go great with our first round pick.
And he's getting 2 years. Yeah. Welcome home, buddy. Second year's a void year. What? Okay. Blake Hands didn't really get on the field. James Prochet, we essentially figured out that Chim is you, even though he did have a good catch once. Mike Brown, I do think it's time to move on. We can find a rotational safety who's played in the system before. Kemon Hall, sorry. Jarek Reed, yep. Anthony Orji, no. SJD.
It sounds like he thinks that he is gone.
Might be a little bit of show and tell as well.
Is he pulling a little chig?
Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell. It might be I don't know if she loves me type. I don't know.
On Valentine's Day, he's got his flowers out. He's like, they love me not.
That's exactly
They love me, they love me not. What's his number? When you hit Rasan, what's it bring up?
Come on back, baby.
Bring those hips back.
Come on back, baby. Okay, Chestnut gone. Garrett Dillinger gone. Okay, what about Corey Levitt? I'm bringing him back. I don't care what nobody says. I'm bringing him back.
Unkillable.
3 years is a little wild. 2 years is just fine. Give you a little bit of stability. Come on back. Okay. Heckers. Okay, Morgan Cox.
Morgan at lifer.
It's definitely a 1 year deal.
$3 million for long snappers out of pocket. You take that all the way down, son. All the way down.
What's going on? I know offer accepted.
Yeah. Where else you gonna go? Target.
All right. Joey Sly and Johnny Hecker. I
want the Heck man.
You want I want the Sly man.
You want Sly? How many kicks did he miss this year? Like 7?
You know, there's a gift and the curse that comes. You know, he was just in a new city, new environment.
He's literally like the Ryan Fitzpatrick of kickers. Big beard and inaccurate, but he's sometimes crazy.
Look, man, I think first of all, I don't even know if kickers are in free agency on this app. I don't think they are. All right. We can let them both walk. That's fine. No,
wait, you're letting Hecker walk? What?
Yes, man. I just don't.
Look, missing like 7 kicks is a pretty big deal in football. That's like
Hecker wasn't an all-star himself.
Hecker was pitting people back, son.
Oh my God.
Look, we can let him. Okay, fine.
We'll just let them both walk. Pretend we signed a new kicker and a punter.
All
right. Okay, let's get to these free agents. Let's just go in order, man. Let's get ourselves a backup quarterback. Let's do that. All right. I am a Tyler Huntley fan.
No.
I don't know about Kenny Pickett.
What about Mariota?
It's just no chance he's coming back here. Those stories don't happen.
Okay.
Jake Browning, no.
Trey Lance, John Wolford.
Malik's not coming back.
Maybe we shouldn't have traded Will Levis.
Oh, man.
Seller's remorse.
Baby, come back. All right.
I would like Flacco. I think Flacco would be kind of one of the more perfect scenarios.
I would be fine with Flacco.
I like Snoop.
I think I may sign. I'm thinking about Huntley purely because of Brian Daboll's connection to running quarterbacks. And I think that he could have a little mini scheme built for him if Cam goes down. That's good enough to win a game or two.
Yeah,
with Joe Flacco, I'll be a little bit worried because we don't have any weapons.
Yeah, definitely do not want Russell Wilson.
Definitely not. Not doing the praying on the plane thing. All right. I'm giving you 2 years. Tyler, thank you. Welcome
Snoop. Welcome into Nashville.
All right.
Running
backs.
We fired both of them. Or did we? Did we get rid of Tajay?
I think we fired just one. We just got rid of TP. I'll be honest, man. I think Kenneth Walker's going to be a Seahawk.
Yeah, I think his Super Bowl solidified that.
Yeah, that was rough. It was great to see.
Because he was running hard, dog.
But I was like, dog, he's not coming here. How do you feel about...
why did they give Charbonnet so many carries?
Dude, like,
throughout
makes
the season.
No sense. How do you feel about Dowdle, JK, and Javonte? Or ETN? Like, let's look at these 4, okay? Let's where are you feeling?
What about the guy above Kenneth? We just... No Brees?
I know, but I feel like Brees is the easy thing to say. I want to go with, like, to me, the more realistic tier of running back. I'm not saying we won't get Brees, but other teams need running backs too that are better than us. I mean, I'm just keeping it a bean. Keeping it.
So I actually really like Rico Dowdle. This past season, he had 236 carries, almost 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns. He had about a 3-week stint where he was putting about 200 a game. I mean, he was going absolutely insane.
His fantasy numbers were crazy.
And he plays with a chip on his shoulder that I just absolutely love in my running backs. I mean, he just runs like he's just pissed off all the time. And out of the options you're giving me, J.K. Dobbins, I'm not a huge fan of. I think you could also talk about Rashad White. I think Rashad White's a pretty
I'm
solid
fine
option
with
for
putting
this
Rashad
team.
White in there too. I
don't love ETN, and I don't love
ETN
Javonte Williams
either. Yeah, to me it would be like between Rico Dowdle and a Rashad White. Kamani Vidal, no. Najee, no. Kareem. Maybe a Tyler Algier will be somebody I would consider. If it's me, I'm probably pulling the trigger on old Rico.
What was Let me go. I'm just gonna go look up Javonte Williams. What kind of numbers does Rico Dowdle want?
Rico Dowdle is right around 7.6 is what he's asking for. J.K. Dobbins is around 10. Definitely not doing that. You jerk.
God, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, just crazy. Just crazy.
I mean, Javonte Williams was 250 carries, 1,200 yards, and 11 touchdowns. But he was also the product of having a Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. I mean, he's like the fourth or fifth thing to worry about, like on that offense. Him in Denver was not incredible.
What are we doing?
This is tough.
You make this call.
I make this call.
Yeah.
Yeah, TP. Yeah, I sent him down the toilet with the other TPs. I'm gonna go. Man, this is tough. I think I'm gonna go Rico Dowdle. Let me check on the ages real quick. Javonte Williams is what?
26.
He is 26.
Is 28. Rico's 28.
Man, so now I start thinking about Javonte because he's younger, but he's also got the injury history. God, these are things you got to think about, man. These things you got to think about. Let's go Rico. Let's go Rico. I think we'll get a better number on him, and we can maybe utilize that down the road.
And I'm fine with a 2-year deal for him too. Get him off the books when he hits 30. I'm good with that. Okay. All right.
Now, do you want to bring in a secondary running back to compete with Tajay?
I will in the draft. That's what I would do.
Okay.
Late round draft pick. Bring somebody in who actually was a running back and not a linebacker most of his career.
Love it.
Have them fight it out. Okay.
Love it.
Give me your opinion on just the wide receiver market in general.
So there's already a built-in relationship with Wan'Dale Robertson. This was kind of like his breakout season. I mean, he had, I can't remember off the top of my head, but he had at least over 1,000 yards, a bunch of touchdowns. And he was basically on a really bad offense. Alec Pierce, of course, is the deep threat. He's the one that averages 20 yards a catch, which is something that this offense desperately needs. He's an absolute burner. Is he a number one? That's going to be the question. Are you willing to pay him number one money? And we've already discussed the fact that, if the Colts re-sign him, you could potentially bring in a Michael Pittman, which I think Michael Pittman may be not a horrible option either. Romeo Doubs I think he's a very underrated wide receiver. I think he plays really well. I think he makes good plays, but he kind of falls into he's definitely not number one. He's not an alpha. Yeah. It's just kind of more the same. And he's got that big ass helmet that he wears.
Okay, we're not going to no.
Sorry. I mean, him and Tajay Spears' helmets are going to take up half of the field.
I know, man. And you're right, man. He is somebody who's like a borderline 2. Like, in a perfect world, he's your third best wide receiver. In a perfect world, he is. Obviously, where we're at in life, we don't have many of those options. Mike Evans, I'm just kind of done with. I don't want to go through the same Tennessee Titans, we bring in the oldest guy we can thing. I'm done with that. Juwan Jennings is likely going to be a 49er. They need wide receivers too. I'll let him go. And personally, him, probably going to turn 30 during the next year. I'm not in on that. I'm actually pretty against it. Let's see. Jalen Naylor may end up, people are not going to like me saying this, but the Jalen Naylor, Marquise Brown, that may be a tier we could be shopping in pretty quickly. I want to prepare fans for this. That could be a tier that we shop in. But
Jalen Naylor had 29 catches for 450, 4 touchdowns.
Okay, he's an upgrade on Van Jefferson at minimum.
6th round pick. Oh God, bro.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Wan'Dale Robinson. And
let's talk about Wan'Dale.
Let's talk about big fish. Okay, he's got the built-in relationship with Dayball. Now his numbers, his numbers like what? 28 million or something like that?
Yeah, he's going
on the site.
21.7.
Oh, 21. Okay. So I mean, dude, he's
young, he's 25.
He is young. He's also just none of these guys I don't think are number ones. He had 140 targets, but he barely eclipsed 1,000 yards off of 92 catches. I mean, it's 11 yards a catch.
He's also a slot guy primarily.
4 touchdowns. Just godly.
For that price tag is a little rough. But
I don't know if we can get Alec Pierce either.
Yeah,
but we need somebody. Good
we gotta
Lord,
get somebody, man.
Yeah,
and I don't think Alec Pierce will hit the market again. If the Pittman thing happens, great, we'll pursue that. I think he's a good X option if he comes available. We really don't have any X options here aside from Pierce and Mike Evans. But okay, this is why
I don't want Debo.
There's no chance. This is why I personally am more in the camp of keeping Ridley. For this scenario, I want to make sure the floor of our wide receiver room is raised no matter what. And that period, when you cut Ridley until you sign that receiver, our floor is going to hit the ground. And how much more does Wan'Dale Robinson, Romeo Doubs, like how much more do they raise our floor than what Calvin Ridley raises it to?
Well, I think Wan'Dale Robinson would also be getting better quarterback play from Cam Ward versus, he had Russ, he had Dart, he had Jameis. I mean, that's a little erratic. I mean, I probably sign. I think what's ultimately going to happen is that it's going to be Wan'Dale. So I would go ahead and re-sign Wan'Dale or sign Wan'Dale, bring him in. Now we got our number one. Now, Jalen Coker.
The number one on our team, yes, but let's slow the roll.
He's number one in our heart.
Jalen Coker.
I don't think we can sign him.
No, we can't.
Dang it, man! I like Jalen Coker.
Is there anybody else kind of down the list that you would consider? If we didn't have a Chim, Austin and Atwell would be 2 people I would consider.
Atwell's like 120 pounds.
Yeah, you're right. Rashid Shaheed is going back. The human Dortch, okay.
Kendrick Bourne is nice. I like Kendrick Bourne a lot.
I'm fine with Jahan Dotson too.
Really?
I actually think Jahan Dotson's just a solid, take a swing at guy. He's still only 26. He's a depth piece. Him being below Chim and Ellick on the charts, at least when he comes in, I have more faith in him than I do Van Jefferson making a play. I do. Kendrick Bourne, if you want a veteran in the room.
I mean, Kendrick Bourne stunted when Pearsall and Kittle were out.
Yeah.
I mean, he put up like 150 yards 2 games in a row.
He was playing some balls.
He can produce.
He's 31, and right 11 million is what he's projected on here, which to me is a little high. Okay.
Now you start getting down to some of these take a swings.
Olamide Zacchaeus is somebody I would consider.
Traylon Burks. Come on home.
All right. I think that we go to the draft with what we have.
So who do we have right now? We have Wan'Dale. We have Chim. Because we cut Ridley, didn't we?
We did.
Okay. So I think we need to get one more veteran. So what are you thinking? Christian Kirk? Christian Kirk's not a horrible option, but he's also this kind of same player as Wan'Dale. Just a lesser version.
Yeah, and I'm not paying him $8 million a year.
Tyquan Thornton, he's a burner. Calvin Austin, he's a burner. I think those are 2 solid options as well.
I'm not mad at Tyquan Thornton. He's 26. He's young. He could fill the role of a few different pieces if needed.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think I may be fine with Tyquan Thornton. He's in the same range contract-wise as Rashad Bateman, Mac Hollins, Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy? Really?
Yeah, I don't know why I just said that. Definitely, Jerry Judy's making 17. Okay. Anyways, like what? When I said that, I was like, why is that on here? Anyways, I think Tyquan Thornton's actually a good option. The Borgonzi connection as well.
Mm-hmm. Pat
I'm doing
Mahomes
it.
loved him. I mean, it felt like every, at least 2-3 times a game, he was taking a deep shot to Tyquan Thornton.
So I'm fine with it. Let's roll over to tight ends.
Now this
Top
is
two names we're going to completely ignore.
This is where we get our separator. This is where we get our plus multiplier in Kyle Pitts.
I'm not signing Kyle Pitts.
You're out of your mind.
I can't do it, man. You just
Why?
talked about injury history. He got
doesn't-
a heck of one.
Hold on, man. Hold the hell
He
up.
also is, I'm not doing this off of just him just popping at the end. He's fool's gold.
How is
do
that
you
fool's
not-
gold? He
How
is
do you
25
not? You don't want Cheek
years
because Cheek
old.
can't block. And no, man. No, the
Listen,
Florida
again,
side of you is coming out in
That's
full
not
force.
the Florida side of me. I mean, maybe
It
a
is
little
the
bit.
Florida
But
side.
look, 88 catches, 928 yards, 5 touchdowns. That's your tight end. Chig doesn't do that. Who else can we get? We've got Wan'Dale Robinson. This kid is what? He is 6'6", 250 pounds, and he moves like a wide receiver. Can instantly be one of the best players on the field. Well, who are you going to get? Because the other options are what? Cade Otton, Isaiah Likely. We got to get Cam Moore some weapons.
I'd take him.
You're
Isaiah
insane. There's no way.
I would take Isaiah Likely. Isaiah Likely is going to block better than Kyle Pitts.
Lim,
not
how
the
much
receiver
money
of
do
Kyle
we
Pitts.
have?
We've got $87 million right now.
That's what I'm saying. We've got to get this offense going. We need
Kyle
weapons.
Pitts will not be a Tennessee Titan.
You are out of your mind.
He won't be. The Titans are not going to sign Kyle Pitts. I'm
Hey,
telling
listen.
you.
Okay. Well, look. I mean, you want to go the Cade Otton route again? We're the GM, so I'm just saying. If
Right,
was
and
the
I
GM,
would not be taking Kyle Pitts. I'm not.
Then who are you taking?
I'm
Lim?
not taking. I would be taking Isaiah Likely. That's who I
Why?
would be taking.
Why?
Isaiah Likely's a better blocker, and I think he fits the scheme just fine.
Lim, he doesn't produce. I mean, even when his chances, when Mark Andrews was out, he
You're
wasn't
looking
going
at this
crazy.
last year. What did the Kyle Pitts do the year before last?
I mean, let me go look. I'll bring it up real quick. Let me say something.
No, I'm just letting you bring it up because right now, like
he had
like-
600 yards and 4 touchdowns. And again, you
Chigga
said he's an
Conquo.
injury.
He was
you
Chigga
say that
Conquo.
You said that he is an injury hazard. He's played 17 in 4 or 5 years.
and
That's
done
not
nothing.
an injury hazard.
600 yards. What did he do the year before that? What did he do the year before the 600 yards?
700 yards.
Chigga Conquo.
And then
He's
his rookie
Chigga
year,
Conquo.
he had 1,000 yards.
That was his rookie year, man. He's nothing
you
but a
talking
bigger
about?
Chigga Conquo.
Lim. I got Kyle Pitts talking in my ear right now because he's on Paul Feinbaum's show as I click on his name.
He is
All
a
right.
bigger Chigga Conquo, man.
He's a better Chigga Conquo. Again,
He's
he put up
fool's
900
gold.
yards.
He's fool's gold. This is the Florida coming shining bright and
I
blue
mean, Lim,
out of you, man.
you're over here talking about Isaiah freaking Likely, for God's sakes. I don't know.
Isaiah
what
Likely's a fine
Again,
option.
we're trying to get better, Lim. We're trying to get better. That's the
Isaiah
goal
Likely.
of this.
All right, I'll sign Kyle Pitts just for the sake of this.
Let's see what we got.
But there is a very little chance that he ends up a Tennessee Titan.
Isaiah Likely had 27 catches for 300 yards.
He fought hard, and I respect that. Okay.
I mean, did you actually sign him?
Yeah, I signed Kyle Pitts.
I was going to say, we could
Bumtail.
talk David Njoku.
The 30-year-old who literally was 2 spots below Chigga Conquo when it came to blocking grade, I'll pass. Chigga Conquo was dead last, I think maybe 79, whatever that last number was, and then right at 77, David Njoku.
That's when you look at J.C. Latham and say, it's time to earn that first-round money.
Oh, God. Okay. Looking at some linemen,
We let
people
Zeitler
have
walk.
mentioned Jermaine and Luminor. I'm not paying that money. I'm not paying starter level money. We've got Zeitler we could re-sign still, so we still have that. We still have Aliudo if we need that. You made the decision to potentially let Aliudo walk. Who would you be looking at for a swing tackle?
Let's see what we got. Well, Evan Neal, he's definitely not a swing tackle. Cam Robinson, That's not a horrible option. I can't really see the numbers. You know, I got bad eyesight, but
2.4 for Cam.
so I don't think that's a bad number. He's a former first round pick. There's Dylan Radence. Trevor Penning is he a tackle? Is he a guard?
I think he's more of a guard.
Is he?
but
He's listed as a tackle though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Decision time, Cody.
I was gonna say, hey, listen, I made the decision on the last one. You can make this one.
If it's my decision, I'm bringing back Aliudo. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that 15 million is crazy.
Bring him back then.
I am going to. I like Camp Robinson. Let's get a vet in here. Same $2.4 million for 2 years. We'll sign him. And honestly, I would bring back Zeitler
over like a Cade Mays.
Yeah. $7 million too. You know, I would still, continue to. Jackson Slater had a solid game that last 3/4 of a game he played. I would still bring somebody in to compete with both of them as well. And we've got Corey Levin to play guard in a pinch. I'm bringing back Zeitler on a 1-year deal. Confirmed. Okay. All right, man. We flip over to the defensive side.
This is where we need some.
I personally am not in on any of the old guys.
Okay.
At least
not even Bosa.
Not even Bosa. No.
Boy, Amy would love you.
I don't want to pay $20 million a year for Joey Bosa. We're not the team who's that close. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Joey Bosa is the, hey, we're going to go ahead and sign you because we think you push us over the edge and we need quality edge play right now. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's where we're at as a team right now.
Well, we need edges.
To me, signing a Joey Bosa is an all-in move.
I mean, I guess, but we also don't have edges like at all. I mean, we got freaking Femi who's gotten 0 sacks. Jalen Harrell was playing pretty good.
Yeah, 5 sacks.
Yeah, I mean,
a sack in each of his last 5 games.
Yeah, I think Jalen Harrell. I mean, he was coming on strong towards the end of the year. I like the Quiddy Pay option. Chason is kind of interesting. Now, this is the whole. Did Vrabel just get the most out of him? Because he was, the first few years of his career, he looked like an absolute bust. So maybe he's just in the right situation. Salah's considered the Vrabel light. You keep scrolling down.
I think he's going back.
You keep scrolling, you'll see a Dante Fowler in there. You'll probably want to take a quick little look at him.
Why would I want to do that? Jalen Phillips is.
I like Jalen Phillips.
His injury history truly scares me.
Yeah, Achilles.
I like Phillips though, man. I think that his potential, man. If he's healthy, he's very solid. Would Dante Fowler's 32 and he's done nothing with his career? That's crazy.
He's a Super Bowl champion.
Go Gators. Anyways, go ahead.
When you click on these names, does it bring up like their numbers, like sack totals and stuff like that? No. Okay. Because I was curious about Jalen Phillips.
Boye Mafe is a solid idea as well. Not doing Kyle Van Noy. Charles Omenihu as a rotational guy. Gross Matos as a rotational guy as well. I honestly am also not against bringing back, and I'm surprised I haven't ran into him yet unless I just scroll past him, but Draymond Jones is also a piece that I would be totally fine with bringing back home in a certain role. But for me,
went to the Raiders.
No, that's
the Ravens.
Ravens, yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with signing Quiddy Pay. I think Quiddy Pay fits what we're looking for. Like, he's the swing, $10 million less than Bosa and them. That's where I would go. It's Quiddy Pay, 2-year deal. Get him out of here before he turns 30.
I like it.
We definitely can and should sign one more. Malcolm Kuntz, he had a breakout year, then tore something up, and he looked okay last year.
Something up. Something got torn.
Something got torn. I can't remember if it was ACL or Achilles. I think it might have been Achilles. Okay.
Now I'm just gonna throw it out there. And you know who I'm gonna say. Dante Fowler had 10.5 sacks last year. He had 10.5 sacks last year. Say what you want. He may be a Gator. He's also, he's a high motor guy. Plays hard. I think he's made the right stuff. I know we're not going to sign him, but I'm just throwing it out there. Jalen Phillips is
32-year-old Dante Fowler.
Because we're getting 23-year-old so-and-so in the first round probably.
All right, man.
We don't have to. We don't have to.
No, I'll give him a little 2-year deal. I'm taking his money down, though. Why? Just because. And he accepted it because he knows what he's worth.
Hey, there we go. That's good business.
So stupid.
We're getting the band back together.
They put Draymond Jones in this category. I mean, I guess he's not interior defensive lineman. I don't know why it's got that, but
I'm kind of mad at him right now because we lost he could have gotten us a 4th-round pick if he played better.
No, it wasn't him. That was them not making the playoffs. He hit his side of the deal.
Well, listen, he should have gotten more sacks than to get the. I know he did his part, but he could have doubled it.
Well, let's not blame Lamar Jackson, MVP quarterback. Let's blame the defensive end traded in the middle of the year.
That's fair.
All right, look.
Corner. What is this, corner?
This is defensive line. As a rotational piece, do we let SJD go?
No, we brought Hips back.
If we brought Hips back, I think we brought Lynch back. Definitely won't be Tier Tart.
Calais Campbell. Get a little leader in there.
A monster. I don't know how he's still doing.
I mean, he's got to be like 38, right? 37?
He's 40.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he is all of 40 years old. Okay. I say we signed DJ Reader.
That's kind of the name that people wanted, 2 or 3 years ago?
It was.
Yeah, and then I think he got hurt.
Yeah. I say we bring the people what they want. I know everybody wants John Franklin Myers. You know, if a
Sheldon Rankins
are not made, Sheldon Rankins isn't bad either.
No, he is not.
$11 million. We still haven't signed cornerbacks.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna pop in a $5 million DJ Reader.
1 year.
You can really just say insert veteran defensive lineman here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Linebacker. I really don't think we really need anything, man.
Yeah, we got Cedric.
We got Cedric.
What do you think about Cody? You think Cody's coming back?
I do, man. I do. I mainly do because I think he established himself as a leader on top of, decent play.
Yeah, I think some people in our Titans media think that he could be the odd man out.
He could. There's a potential we could sign somebody better. There are people who are better in free agency, for sure. I think he may have earned it. But James Williams also showed some good promise, when he got to play that last game. So we'll kind of mosey past linebacker. Let's jump in the corner, man.
Give Daryl Baker some help.
Gosh. Daryl Baker, Marcus Harris, and friends.
So from our Twitter experience, Alontae Taylor is a fan favorite. I watched some of his highlights. He's made of the right stuff that I would like out of a corner, if I'm being completely honest. He looks relatively cheap too, which is kind of crazy to me considering what I was watching.
Yeah, $10 million. I'm signing Alontae Taylor. He's 28. Okay. I'm signing him to a 2-year deal.
Now, do you go big game hunt and get like a Greg Newsome, Jalen Watson? I know we've talked about Jalen Watson a lot on here.
I actually am not mad at a Greg Newsome. I personally don't think we'll go the Tariq Woolen route. I think there's already been kind of rumblings of, I'm not going to say character issues, but, he's not known for being the team guy. Greg Newsome
even is over Jalen Watson.
I don't have any issue with it. We're looking for floor raisers. Jalen Watson, I would take over him. I think either Josh Williams or Jalen Watson are going to be let go by the Chiefs. If I had to guess which one, it would be Josh Williams.
He is a good option.
Jamel Dean's a solid option too. Josh Jobe is a solid option.
I want to let you make this call. Greg Newsome was in my perfect offseason. We're going Jamel Dean. I love Jamel Dean.
I'm going Jamel Dean, dog. I like a little aggressiveness. Dog. I like that type of energy. I do. Okay, we just need one rotational safety. We've let go of Mike Brown. Mm-hmm. We let go of Xavier Woods. I know there's been a lot of conversation. Cameron Curl actually wouldn't be bad. But Jason Pinnock has been a name that's been brought up multiple times just because of his connection to Saleh.
Kyle Duggar.
Ooh, okay.
Kevin Byard. What do you think about bringing the mayor back into town for a second run?
Man, I would bring him back for a reunion in a heartbeat. I
don't think he's a rotational piece.
Baby. I definitely would. Not signing Jaquan Brisker.
Chauncey
I don't know if we
Gardner-Johnson,
wanna come
everywhere
back
he
and be a
goes, he
rotational
wins.
Guy, even though we could have.
He's also made of the right
It's
stuff.
true.
He's Gator mate.
It's true. Talks a little bit. Skipping him.
DeMar Hamlin?
Absolutely
not. Absolutely not.
No chance. No chance.
Liking Curl?
I think I may go
Pinnock?
Jason Pinnock. I like Curl too. I'm gonna go Cam Curl.
You talk
Anybody
yourself
coming
out
out
of
of the
things
LA
so
system, I
cool.
trust. It doesn't take long. We're just gonna do three quick rounds. Just gonna do 3 for right now. This thing can't last all day. All right. This one went Mendoza, Simpson.
Simpson
and
went
Reese.
number 2. Wow. So right now
know,
we kind of have our
yeah.
choice of the litter. I mean,
This is
both
brand-
wide receivers are on there. Both top 2 wedges are on there. Whoever is the guy that has us taking a tackle at number 4, please kick rocks. We don't like you. And Caleb Downs is there. Now Caleb Downs is probably
Watch us play with
the best player in the entire class. Do we have any trade offers?
Followed closely by Jeremiah Love. We do have 5 trade offers.
Because right now, I mean, we have like the choice of the litter, so it's kind of, if Ty Simpson went number 2, I could see a way that the Titans trade down because they think they can kind of get who they want.
Now, we've got 2 options. We've got New York wanting to move up 1 pick, and they're going to give us 105 on the back end. I don't think we're going to move as far as 18 and 22. That's why I'm ignoring these.
That's
Philly to give us 23, 54, and 68.
It's just so low.
Those are a lot of good picks.
We need stars.
I would consider, but I don't think we're going to want to move that far down. Just they talk about premium talent all the time. Washington moving back 3 picks and then getting pick 71. That may be my favorite.
So 3 picks.
That may
I would
be
take
my
the
favorite.
3 and we get
Between
71.
that and moving back 1 pick and getting 105.
Yeah, I like that deal. I think I like that deal the most. Okay, who do we lose? Jordan Tyson. Fine with that. We still got all the choices.
All right, we've accepted it.
Do we have any more trade-offs?
And Spencer, Carnell Tate, Jordan Tyson, so both through our receivers.
I mean, look, the
got
thought
all
is still
these
out there.
choices.
You can still move down because Ruben Bain is
we're not
David
double
Bailey
trading.
are out there.
we're not double trading. I mean, we could definitely move down. The best one we have
probably
in
not
terms
realistic,
of that would be,
but it's still kind of,
getting pick 10 and 41. I just think a double trade isn't realistic.
we're sticking and picking. Okay.
Like, I don't think.
Now, you know who I want.
I'm not. We're picking
14 and a
one of
half
these plays.
sacks. The first step is lightning. Could get a little stronger in the running game. That's a little bit of a knock. But I think you draft David Bailey at number 7. I think you got your premier pass rusher for the next 10 to 12 years. That's how I pair that with Jeffrey Simmons and big old meatloaf in the middle. Quiddy Pay on the other side. Short arms.
The best overall.
He's gonna somebody's gonna do this to him. He's gonna be stuck.
That's
Now
what
Stoney
excites me
Keeley
about
also
Ruben
has said
Bain
this, that the fact that
is that
he doesn't finish well. He only played
short
good in like
arms.
some of the bigger games. So he thinks that his finish isn't where it needs to be.
I don't give a darn. I don't care if you chase down the ball. When
I was
that
gonna say,
quarterback drops
do you
back,
want
it's
to
you.
have the Jeremiah Love, Caleb Downs discussion?
I'm fine with David Bailey. Caleb Downs being there is what's like.
Okay. Jeremiah Love, probably the best player, second best player in the draft. These are the 2 top players, probably.
We can have it quickly because we're already.
And this is a team that's voided of stars. Now.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
I was going to say Jeremiah Love is.
I'm going to take David Bailey purely because that's the position we address the least in free agency. If we've got Rico Dowdle.
Fair enough.
I feel like we've addressed running back
so
enough for right now. Okay. Let's go David Bailey. Although my pick for the people out there would be Ruben Bain. All right. If this happens, I'm sprinting Colton Hood up to the podium.
Formed great.
I know we need a wide
Senior
receiver,
Bowl.
but Colton Hood is
what
in
just
some people's
for
eyes the second best corner. Some people
I was just gonna say what receivers were even just out
in this draft. I'm sprinting Colton Hood.
Elijah Surratt, that's a fun.
Sorry.
Yeah, that dude's a dog. Yeah.
Well, let's look at it here.
Is Price the running back
That's
out
the big
there?
body kid, correct? Yeah.
Is he gone already?
No chance.
So I know we took Kyle Pitts. Eli Stowers is a great tight end option.
All right.
I think the pairing of him and Pitts would be pretty phenomenal, but we do have Gunnar Helm as well, so we could probably skip it on that. I think this probably needs to be an offensive player. Who is there any? Who are the edges out there? Just for kicks and giggles. Nothing. Okay. I like Elijah Sherratt. Well, yeah. Well, we traded Levis for a 5th round pick. We don't know what we get to get for.
I'm fine with it. Gives us a big body. We pick right back. So
LT Overton's kind of interesting.
yeah, that's definitely true.
Eli Stowers is still out there. You get your
all right.
Future tight end he's a stud.
He is, man. He is.
Defensive line. What you thinking? Right now, our cornerback room is Jalen Watson. No, it's not Jalen Watson. It's Alontae Taylor and Jamel Dean. And then we got Hood. So we're pretty solid. I mean, you could get another rotational edge rusher potentially with David Bailey, Quiddy Pay, go along with Jalen Harrell. We saw this Seahawks method. I mean, I think the upside on him is pretty good. I don't hate it.
How do you feel about LT Overton?
We saw the formula at the Super Bowl. It's rush 4, drop 8. So if you can get as many dogs as you can to get after that passer, I mean, I don't think it hurts. Yeah, I think that's all. We got to be okay.
I think I'm gonna take
what
LT,
are we missing
man.
at? Our future outlook.
I'm
So
gonna
the
take
future is
LT,
not great.
man. That might be it for us.
But we said at the start of the
All right.
episode, we're trying to win the Super Bowl next year.
This is not right. So it would be Wandale Ellick Chimere. However you feel about that is how you feel about that. Our running back room is fine. Our offensive line is fine. Basically, bring back everybody. Defense is where we made some sweeping changes. We rebuilt the cornerback room. We got some edges in the building. You know, I don't mind having J.R. Ward, Dante Fowler in, bringing in LT Overton, drafting.
Yeah, I think
David Bailey. You know, we're rolling over 22
Kyle Pitts
million.
and Wandale Robinson are two great two first
can't be
reads
mad
for
at
our
it, man.
great quarterback.
I feel like
it's
this
no
is
different than like Trey Mc. People like
solid.
say like he's not a wide receiver or whatever. You know, it's like Trey McBride. Trey McBride gets 140 targets in the season. He's the number one option. You know who else likes Florida? Morgan.
Okay, man. All right. We get it. You like Kyle Pitts. He went to Florida,
don't forget
man.
about Critton. What's his name? Brenshaw Dixon. What's his name? He's a blood, not a crib.
Is that what we're talking about here? Brenshaw Dixon. Brandon Crenshaw Dixon. Oh, my gosh. Okay, look. Thank you guys for spending this hour with us. We just wanted to go through and just see what this offseason was going to look like. Again, we'll do this a few more times. We'll probably get quicker as we go. Don't worry. But thank you guys for spending some time with us. This is a great Valentine's Day to go show somebody some love. It doesn't even have to be a significant other, man. Text a homie to say, hey, man, I'm looking out for you, bro. Whatever you need. Love you, big dog. Do what you need to do to show somebody some extra love today. And show the Titans roster some extra love. And maybe maybe they need some love because some people are going crazy on them right now. Cody, what you got to close for us?
Enjoy the Daytona 500 tomorrow, people, you know. And one thing I'm going to try to start working on, too, me and Lem, too, we're probably going to start trying to do some, like, talking head stuff.
That's crazy.
Just, like, trying to get more content out there. I think that's something that we are going to try to start working on. Instead of just, like, posting clips, just posting, like, us just kind of just talking. And just trying to get the vibes of the people out there. Follow us out on Twitter at PressmanLive. And follow us on TikTok, please. Thank you.
Peace. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. We out.